Hello and welcome. Good afternoon, coming straight live with Ash Knows Travel. If you haven't met me before, my name is Ash, and this is my YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel, I teach a various amount of things, whether it's you coming to me so I can help you book your travel. That's perfectly fine because you can book with the best, right? Or I also help travel advisors do the same. And as well, I also help people join and become a travel advisor because we should all have the availability to make income from home. So on my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe. I go over a lot of different stuff and I tend to go live roughly about 3 times a day. So I will pop in and out just to say hi and give you some facts about the travel industry. So for today's midday session, we're going to talk about how do travel advisors get paid, right? We're going to break down the lucrative industry of travel and the trillions of dollars that it makes because we need to talk about the money, right? Yes, travel advisors still exist. And yes, you better believe it, we get paid well. So let's go ahead and start with a basic discussion, all right? Answer this question for me in the chat. Have you ever booked a vacation online? I don't care who you book it with, whether it's direct or if you book it through Expedia. Have you ever booked a vacation online? If you have, go ahead and comment yes in the chat for me. Because guess what? That company that you booked with earned commission. Every time you book travel online, there is commission tacked into it, whether you're booking direct through Expedia or booking.com. There's always commission tacked in. Not only that, right? But if you were a travel advisor, you would be earning that commission, even if you booked direct, even if you booked with Expedia, because we work with both. So it's important to kind of think about that. Think about all of those trips that you've taken in the past, right? On average, I would say from most trips are about $2,000 to $3,000 for 2 people going anywhere, right? And in that, you will find roughly from $200 to $300 in commission. So every time you're booking that trip, that's what you're missing out on, right? So how do we earn and travel? Oops. You can book pretty much anything and travel, okay? Because one thing for sure is that there's several different means. So hotels, car rentals, activities, cruises, all-inclusive resorts. I like to consider these the basic forms of travel, and we get commission on all of them, right? And if you're like someone who wants to just book direct, we also get a lot of bonuses by working directly with our 130 plus suppliers. So stop being the unpaid travel advisor, okay? Stop being the unpaid planner in your family. You can even offer like optional service fees, okay? So let's just say you booked a trip and it took you 3 or 4 hours to do. You will get a service fee charge that you can send out for that client to pay because we do not do anything for free here, right? And then, of course, when it comes to the travel, we have several different ways for you to make that income. First, we have the regular group bookings that get paid out. For like cruises, they pay out a little bit early on a normal basis, not guaranteed, but they typically do, as long as there's no issues. And then the regular travel typically gets paid out after the travel is taken. So we have that set up, but we also have something that's really cool for travel advisors, which is called instant commission. That means that you get all of whatever the commission is up front and directly to you the same day. It is non-refundable for the client, so therefore you keep all of it, right? So there are different ways for you to get paid. We have affiliate links. We even have a referral program for travel advisors. And it's just a really great different structure for you to make income from home. For example, I just booked a family to Cancun. It was 5 nights, all inclusive. The resort paid me the commission, and guess what? I didn't have to charge the client anything extra. Why? Because it's tacked in, and they were thrilled. And to do this type of thing, guys, we don't do any cold calling, we don't do any spamming, we don't even have to make our own website. And we're backed by Archer Travel, who is our host agency, because they do all of that for us, right? But why don't we do any spamming or cold calling? Because everyone travels. So all we really have to do is get in front of them and explain what we are capable of. So if you are listening to this and you want to learn step by step on how you can do this yourself from home, you can join me in the link. I have the live replay of exactly the breakdown for this. I also have my website up, which is passwordstoprofits.com, to give you a visual of how I do everything here and what it's like to be on my team. I would love to mentor you. So if you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the chat, and I'm here to help. And lastly, that's how travel advisors get paid. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in a few hours.